How's it going, everyone? So I'm back here with another video just showcasing some pickups, I would say, over the last, what's July now? So I don't know, 3 months. Some of the stuff that I've picked up over the last few months I've already shown in some of the grading previews that I've sent off. And this is kind of another stack that I was just going through that I haven't done anything with. I've had just a lot of family stuff going on. Actually, not to get too personal, but like with my mom and my brother, two very important people to me that I've just had a lot going on with. So anyway, back to the cards, right? That's my whole point, is I want to try to stick to the cards. But obviously personal life bleeds into this hobby a little bit sometimes. It's unavoidable, right? So anyway, but I just wanted to share. That's why I haven't had any time really to sit down and kind of do what I do with these. And so I don't know, anyone who didn't watch me before, what I kind of do is when I get stuff in, I usually take them out of the cases they come in. I think a lot of people do the same thing. And I either put them in a new soft sleeve and in a new top loader, or I put them in a new soft sleeve and in a card saver, because I think it's gradable, and kind of that's just how I do it, which I'm sure the majority of people do. But everyone's different. So anyway, so let's just go through them. Some of these are kind of funny, but I'll explain kind of why I picked them up a little bit. So we have a Jabba Chamberlain. This is 2009 tops, but if you see right there, the numbering is at a 58. And this is the year, 2009 was the last time, obviously, the Yankees won the World Series. So my thought was I was going to try to pick up as many of these black parallels as I could from that year that they won. Maybe send them off to grade them. I thought it would be a cool kind of thing to have, in addition to some of the gold ones too. So there might be some in this pile, but I'm not 100% sure. So that's Jabba Chamberlain. Obviously he's not around any longer, but cool card nonetheless at a 58. I didn't have a real tough time finding a lot of these, but some of them I still can't find. Here's a Shockey SB Authentic. It's 2004, and that's at a 50. So that's, I believe, the gold. This was kind of funny. I just love gold refractors, like I think a lot of people do, and red refractors. So I picked up this Soriano, which was really cheap. It's out of 50 from Bowman Chrome. Obviously he was on the Yankees for a while. Two different runs with them, but this is him in the Cubs uni. I really like these Heritage Chrome refractors. What are these? 573, 673. Excuse me. They just look really nice. And there's a Garrett Cole. Picked up a Garrett Cole gold refractor from Bowman Chrome when he was in, with the Pirates. Nice looking card there from 2014 Bowman Chrome. Green refractor of Teixeira. So I still like Mark Teixeira. I still have a kind of a soft spot in my collection for him since he was on that team with the Yanks. And at a 199, and I was going to say that it's kind of interesting. You kind of try to find some of the cards of his when he was on the Braves and the Angels. It's not as easy as you think. And there's not a whole lot, but there are some cool ones. Like I just thought this was cool because he's in the Braves uniform. So a little bit of a different, kind of card there. Daniel Jones, that's out of Mosaic. Not numbered, but it's just a cool, I don't know. I think this might have been $1. So if I'm looking around on eBay and I see just silly auctions for $1 with 50-cent shipping, yeah, I'm gonna just throw a bid on it if it's a cool card. So like that one. Here's another Teixeira. That's a gold one out of 50. 2012 Bowman Chrome. Yeah, sorry, cheating a little bit there looking at the back, but I generally know what year it is. Those are just awesome, man. I mean, how can you go wrong with those gold refractors? This card probably, if I had to guess, I don't know, $5 or $6. I can't pass that up. This was cool. So we got a Soriano from Certified. It's got a bat relic in there, and it's at a 50. And for a thicker card, first glance, it actually really doesn't look too bad. So this might be something I would send off. Yeah, very cool. This is a neat one here. So this is not 2009, but this is 2010. Either way, I still like these black parallels, and that's a Sabathia out of 59. So it went, the print goes up on them. So there's 59. Got a little bit of a white corner there, so I don't know if this would be one I would send in, but I might anyway, just because it's cool and it's low numbered. Yankees card. Oh, okay. I guess I never took this out of the cardboard. I'll just do that now. Daniel Jones, Prism. It's from this year. Well, I don't say this year's, but the latest, 2022. I don't know. Teal, aqua, not aqua. Sorry, teal probably. If I had to guess, or just light blue. I like these a lot. These are these diamond cognac. I think this is the cognac diamond just kind of like parallel. So there's Teixeira. That's 2011 tops. Obviously, like the Trout. It's just not sitting in the card thing. Whatever. This was a cool one. I really, really like this. So here's Dwight Gooden. That's the Mirror Gold from Pinnacle Certified. Really sweet looking card there. And I usually peel these off. I just don't like to peel. That's just my opinion. But either way. Here's a Carlos Beltran blue refractor. Thought this was neat. It's at a 250. Sticking with, looks like there's two cards here, right? Yeah, they're back to back. Sorry, actually, they're in the same case, which, I don't like to tell people how to do things on eBay, but just, I can't stand when people do that. You can usually do it just fine, I guess. It's not a matter of just, I don't know. I always feel like you're just pushing it with, these are a little bit thicker too. Either way, Finest. I feel like this is like the Finest blue at a $2.99, and then this is just, I want to say it's just the regular refractor at a $5.99, but I don't know. I can't remember. I'm not sure on that one. Another gold refractor, Jamal Lewis. Great back at a 50. This is when he was on the Browns though, so not the Ravens uniform in that one. In any event, what else here? This is kind of cool. I'm sorry, I forgot to take a lot of this stuff off here. That's Bowman Chrome Eli, but that's, I believe, the blue, if I'm not mistaken, 250, which you can kind of tell from the outline there. Nice looking card, though. This was a cheap pickup, just a Mirror Gold of Paul O'Neill from Select Certified. Really neat card. Some newer stuff here. Here's a couple Garrett Coles, I think, if I'm not mistaken. No, sorry. Just one Garrett Cole. Blue refractor from Finest. Sorry, this is annoying. I should have done this before, but I just haven't had a chance. 150 on that one. This is cool. So I picked up this Pujols from 2022 Bowman. The Chrome, sorry, Bowman Chrome, that's the Sapphire. Look, I mean, that's just stupid cool, man. Anyway, keep going here. This was, I don't know. I can't resist some of these Giants players from like Super Bowl, not necessarily the same year, but guys that were on, guys that were on the team when they won the Super Bowl, but like it doesn't have to necessarily be the exact year that they were. In this case, yes, because I believe this is 08, if I'm not mistaken. Technically, it was 07. Yeah, so I think actually this is before the win in 2000. Oh my God, I can't remember. My brain is so shot, guys. I want to say 2011, but it was to 10. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank here. The first Super Bowl was in 2007. The game was played in 08, and then it was in 2012, and it was from the 2011 season. Sorry, I had to think about that for a second. But it's Mario Manningham. This is from the rookie premiere in 2008. So this is his rookie, and he was on the 2011 team. Holy moly, that was a mouthful. But it's got the jersey, the ball, and jersey, and I just thought it was cool. And I try to like grab autos and cool cards of guys that I think, just from those Super Bowl teams. So it's kind of cool. Yeah. So this one, what did I say? Yeah, $2.99 there. Spent a lot of time on Mario Manningham just now. Sorry about that. I had to think. Like I said, I have 2 kids now, so my brain is just not what it used to be. Platinum Medallion. This is a really cool one. Mark Teixeira out of 66. So can't resist it when I see those low-numbered parallels. This one's really cool too. Brandon Jacobs. That's the red refractor. This out of 25. This is a really neat card. I don't think it was 20. It might have been 20. I don't really have a problem paying 20 for a card like that, honestly, even if it's, not the most notable player on the planet, but still, Giants, baby. So that's a cool one. I think they I did not buy this. They threw this in with that Brandon Jacobs. So an off-centered red refractor. Joaquin Iglesias. You know what? I picked this up because it was super cheap. Peavy. He had some really great years with the Padres. Let's kind of look at the back of the card there. Not so decent years with the White Sox and stuff, but I mean, career. This is in 2011. I don't know what he finished with for his ERA, but 3.36. I mean, that's pretty fucking good. And look, he's got here. That's 2004. That was the season I remember. He was just on fire that year. What was his record? 15-6, but he hit a 2.27 ERA that year. Anyway, I thought that was cool. Again, this probably was $1 because I'll just go around on eBay and look at like the gold refractors, and if there's one that's like nobody's bidding on, I just pick it up because I can't resist that. Here's a Giambi. This is 2009, so this is that's out of 58. So another black parallel there. Let's get this hideous tape off of here. Kind of look at the card a little bit better. Nice stash there, Jason. Trevor Lawrence, Prism Break. This might have been did they throw this in or something? Oh, no, you know what this was? This was a lot. I'm sorry. Let me show you this lot. So I picked up this lot. I think somebody had it and it was really cheap. So it's like new recruits insert from Prism. Here's Clear Vision, but I was going to say it's Chronicles. Here's just the rookie wave from Playoff. You got Prism Emergent and then this Prism Break, which, just looking at this one, this looks like it's got a corner ding on the top. So, oh well, not every card can be perfect. Not every card can be a 10. Not every card can be a 9, really. Another one that's just kind of been sitting in here, so bear with me here. Blue Refractor, $1.99. So this will be a longer video. If you guys don't like the longer videos that I do, then I would just suggest skipping ahead, but I wanted to show these off. And I'm kind of taking this stuff out as I go along here. So, Michael Strahan Refractor out of Finest. It's $19.99. Nice looking card though, man. I just don't like the coating, so yeah, sorry. If people do, I'm just not the person who does. This is cool. Strahan's one of the uncirculated box topper ones, so this should be $2.59. Yep, right there. Nice looking card. Had to get this because he was one of my favorite players from that 2009 team, and he played for them for a few more years after that. So this is 2010 Bowman Chrome. Topps Chrome. Nick Swisher. And there's the numbering on the back there, 50. But what a cool card. And I really like this one. Here's a Bobby Abreu. This is a black parallel. This one's out of 55 because this is from 06 Topps. Abreu had a couple years with the Yanks before moving on, I believe, the Angels and stuff. But I always liked him even before that. So when he came over from the Phillies, I was pretty happy. Didn't lead us to a World Series or anything like that, but he was just a good player and is a good player. So was a good player, I should say. This is like, I'll take it out of this case just to show it. Contenders. That's like the 99 SSD. That's Kerry Collins, and it's out of 100. I just thought that was super cool. Another Jamal Lewis card here. But I appreciated him as a back and still do. It's like the X-Fractor out of 250. This is 03? Yeah, 2003. Topps Bowman Chrome. Another Brandon Jacobs card here. That's the blue refractor. So I tend to like gravitate towards the blue or the reds with the Giants and stuff. Just cool. Not numbered there. It's like, but that's your blue. Newer card here, Garrett Cole. This is like the finest throwbacks. So this is out of 50. That's the gold version. Really cool. From 90, that's like the 95 finest design. So here's a Stanton refractor. Ben Baller. It's out of 99, but I actually really I don't mind the Ben Baller stuff. I think it's cool that there's. I mean, I don't. How do I say this? I don't love a ton of parallels, and I think it's oversaturated at this point. But I feel like with refractors, I tend to be okay with it more than like, oh, I don't know, like Select just has way too many. I can't deal. But maybe it's because it's Topps Chrome that I'm just like, I'm all right with it. And if the card looks cool, honestly, I'm just going to pick it up. That's just how it is. You saw one of these go off in an order, Future Watch. So because and this one's actually one of the hand-numbered ones, if you can see that. There's out of 2000. Probably not going to be able to snag a Moss or a Manning anytime soon, so I figured, well, let's just go with a Giant, and I knew he was in that set, so this is cool. That's a black refractor of Nick Swisher. That's 2012 out of 100 Topps Chrome. Here's another. This is so I'm not going to do this now. This is taped up like it was Fort Knox here, but it's another SSD. That's Kerry Collins out of 25. That's the gold. But yeah, I mean, that's like in there like it was. I don't know. I'm not even going to attempt it right now. Here's Ron Dane out of Pacific. And this one's out of 762. Also, you know, again, I'm not trying to be like, oh, you should do this, you should do that. But when you put a card in a card saver, put it in a soft sleeve. I don't know why that's so hard. And it's still, people still put cards in top loaders without soft sleeves. So I don't know. I guess I really don't even know what to say sometimes. Phil Hughes, this is 2009. That's the gold. So it's out of 2009. Part of the team. The World Series team, so I had to get that one. Victor Cruz. Haven't had a Victor Cruz in a while. $2, I think, shipped. Out of 50. How can you go wrong with that? Can't. Plaxico Burress. I had to get this one. This one's out of 25. Really nice low-numbered Giants red refractor. Here's a Posada with the coating on again. I think this is just your standard refractor from 99 finest, but still, I love those refractors. Wave of the Future A-Rod, just a cool insert. Love this card. Probably super cheap. This is a cool one. Lance Berkman, who I really enjoyed as a player even before he was on the Yankees for the Astros and stuff, but this was a cheap one. Out of 50. So, and he's in the Yankees uniform, so I had to grab it. And then last but certainly not least, I picked up this red refractor. Now this isn't out of 25, it's out of 259. It's one of the box topper ones, but it was in a PSA 9 of Steven Jackson, and you know, tremendous back. So in an already slabbed PSA 9 in a red refractor, couldn't beat it. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you soon. See you later.